Chase me, I know, wanna chase me. So streaming. Just got a notification through my phone, so I need to go notify people about my live, and then we can get on with the live stream. So okay, so I just need to copy that, and I need to paste that link everywhere that I can. Gonna paste it there. Okay, cool. So the title is good. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna get ourselves set up here. So everything is up. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the battery on. Gonna come over here, connect our GPU, and then put on our ground power. So we need to align our nav. Hello. And that seems all good. Ugh. Once we get the message that navs have it aligned, then obviously I can start getting everything set up, but for now we just need to open SimBrief. SimBrief. Runway 26 we should tick here, so we should get a notification in a second down here telling us that our navs have aligned. And that is that notification we were waiting for. So our position initialization, that is right here. We're going to paste that in there. We're at Gatwick, gate 110. So now we go over to our route. It knows where we're going. We're currently going to... That's a tricky one. Where are we going to? EGPH. Echo Golf Papa Hotel. And our runway that we're hoping for is 26 left. And our flight number today is Delta 2556.
Gatwick traffic, Charex 45 taken off runway 26 left.
Is there no Gatwick on? Shows online. There is Gatwick. Oh, there's no tower though. E. Cost index of 38. Cruising altitude, flight level 240. Our winds right now are 82 at 12. So heading of 82 at 12 knots. And our temperature is 003. Boom. November 1 limit. I'm not going to do a derated takeoff today. Flaps 5. Our CG trim is already set. And all of that is set. So we can now call up delivery on 12195, but first we need to get ATIS. 136.52.
Temperature +14, dew point +5, QNH1023. Acknowledge a receipt of information MAG and advise aircraft type on first contact.
And delivery is 12195.
Gatwick information MAG. Time 1520.
Delta 2556 radio check. Let's have a look.
Apologies, I'll switch your call in a second.
Delta 2556 radio check.
Delta 2556, got me delivery. Hello, radio about 5.
Cool. Delta 2556 requesting clearance to Edinburgh as filed with information Mike.
Delta 2556, apologies for the wait. Clear to Edinburgh, Lambourne to exit departure runway 26 left, squawk 704, QNH 1023.
We are cleared to Edinburgh via the Lambourne 2 X-ray departure. Could you repeat squawk, but QNH is 1023?
Apologies for that, squawk 7024.
Squawking 7024, Delta 2556, thanks.
Delta 2556, when you're ready for push and start, you're going to contact ground on 121.8.
When ready for push and start, contact ground, Delta 2556. 7024. So that's set in here. We can come down to this and go on our departure. We're taking the Lambourne 2 X-ray, as he has said, with no transition. We're going to execute that. We're going to pop over here to SimBrief and input our route. So today we are taking the Lima 10 all the way over to Bravo Papa Kilo. Bravo Papa Kilo. And after that we're taking the Uniform November 601. Uniform November 601. I'm going to take that to Echo Sierra Kilo Delta Oscar. Echo Sierra Kilo Delta Oscar. Is that right there? And then we just have to go to our arrival page, and we're taking the Tweed 3 Alpha arrival, I should say. ILS 24.
Gatwick delivery, Nortrans 2806, radio check.
And
Search calling, apologies, say again.
we
Gatwick delivery, Nortrans 2806, radio check.
Nortrans 2806.
And
that, but yeah,
we're
that's fine.
not taking any
Roger, we'd
transition.
like IFR clearance to Oslo, Nortrans 2806.
So if we take a look at our route,
2806, I haven't got a flight plan at this time. I attempt to refile it and I can give you clearance.
for some reason, let's zoom back in here. Have a look over here for.
We failed the light plan, Nortrans 2806.
Let's go into our arrival again. There's EDN or TLA.
Nortrans 2806, stand by.
We should get vectors, but that's just what my flight plan's telling me. I need to go ahead and message someone telling them that
Nortrans 2806, apologies for the wait, just coordinating with ground. Are you alright to accept the frame 1 extra departure?
So now that that's all set, we can start our APU. 1, 2, 3. That is now going to start. This needle is going to start. So we need to go over to 121 decimal 8, which is our ground frequency. I think it is 121 decimal 8. Yes, affirmative.
F025 readability 1, your connections are very laggy. You're breaking up.
Delta 2556 radio check.
Delta 2556, well, that's a lot better. Readability 5.
Okay. Okay, so technically we're not fully ready for push and start.
F025 readability 1. Please revert to text.
We're going to turn our window heats on. Hello, Danny. I'm going to make sure everything's on. Your dampener trim air switch is coming on, and our packs can now come over to auto. We're going to turn this master caution switch off and disconnect our GPU. We're going to turn our panel lights up, and the circuit breakers, spoilers right here. Gonna arm our emergency exit lights as well. Electrics 2 coming on, and that's fine because we're above 10 degrees. So we can now give ground a call and ask for pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Delta 2556, stand 110, ready for push and start.
Delta 2556, stand 110, push start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, face east, Delta 2556, thanks. Okay, so now we're going to start our pushback. Freezers for
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Cool.
Gateway to ground, Air France 025-8 Q400, stand 105 with information Juliet, requesting clearance to LFRS Nantes, Lima, Fox, Romeo, Sierra.
Is it 7:37 from Peterborough to London City? No, because that's about 4 hours.
I haven't received a flight plan
Because that's from Russia all the way over to London, which is, yeah, a while.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
No, it's fine.
No complaint, my radio is bad. Air France 25.
You were gonna list your system specs in the description, but you haven't, lol. I knew I forgot something. I'm sorry, man. Okay, let me do that now.
121.950 for parents.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have a thingy-majiggy. Okay, so I might have got some of these things wrong. I think I might have got the graphics
connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Need to come up here. Let me just start engines, and then I will. I'll list the specs in the description for you. I'm sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking off in just a few minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
So we have a Ryzen 5 3600 clocked at 4.2 gigahertz. We have a MSI that is good, so we can now bring this up to full.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
I'm not too sure on the graphics card. I'll make sure to get that set for next stream when my father gets back. But I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's also the Corsair CX450M.
Cell is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Okay, so that's all saved. I'll tell you when I go. Okay, cool. Changes being saved and changes saved. Alrighty. Alright, so that's disconnected. We can now come up here. Engine generators off. Engine generators on, I should say. Should probably end up starting our flight leg. Don't know why I didn't do that, but 20.
Speedbird 066, readability 2, say again.
Speedbird 66, request radio check, over.
Speedbird 066, go with delivery, hello, readability 2, you're quite quiet and have a lot of background noise.
Roger, thanks, I'll try again in a minute.
Actually, Speedbird 066, I think it's because you're quite far away. Ah, yeah, you're at Heathrow, that's why you're bad. You need to monitor Unicom 122.8 as I control Gatwick.
Roger, thanks.
Delta 2556, ready for taxi to 26 left.
2556, taxi via Kilo Papa and Alpha November, hold Alpha 3.
Taxi via Kilo Papa Alpha November and then hold Alpha 3 Delta 2556. Thank you. Now I need to get.
Nortrans 2806, VU stand 24, requesting push and start.
Nortrans 2806, stand 24, push start approved, face east.
Push and start approved, facing east to 806.
Okay, so we need to get our map up. So we're gonna turn right onto Kilo, right here. So I'm not gonna be able to check chat. I'm sorry about that. It's just because of the charts setup that I have. I won't be able to read chat at the same time. So we're gonna take a right on Papa, and then so Papa is coming up right here. Gonna throttles to idle just to slow ourselves down.
American 2820, go ground, hello, can you receive voice?
So we're on Papa right now, and then Alpha November, he said. And then, so there's a first left here, which is Zulu. And Alpha November is, naturally, wait. And that's November Alpha, so this is Zulu. Alpha November is right here. So we are, and then Alpha 3 should just be on our right, basically. Yep, right here.
Delta 2556, contact tower 124.225, bye bye.
124225 Delta 2556. Okay, so we need to make sure auto brake set to RTO. We're on tower 124225. Okay, so now we're connected. For takeoff, let's have a look. Hello, nice specs. Any idea what processor you have? I have the Ryzen 5 3600. That's the processor that I use. It's insane. It's the 3rd generation. Delta 2556 radio check.
Delta 2556, Gatwick Tower, readability 5.
Delta 2556 holding point Alpha 3.
Delta 2556, fly at Alpha 3, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff, surface winds, calm.
Via Alpha 3, cleared for takeoff, 26 left, Delta 2556, thanks. Okay, so basically, I used to have an i7, I had an i7 4770, and compared to this Ryzen 5 that I have now, the Ryzen 5 is 93% quicker, which sounds mad, but it actually is. I don't know how, but it's crazy. It's insane. It's a beefy processor, though. I'll tell you that. It's got like, I think the one that I've got has got like 6 cores. It's clocked at 4.2 megahertz, and is now only being used up 20% playing X-Plane.
Gatwick Tower, hello. Tomjet 16 Papa with you. Willow 3 Bravo arrival.
Last station calling, call me back on the ILS.
Okay. Everything is set and correct. You guys ready for this takeoff? Because I sure am. I don't know. Can someone give me some advice, right? So obviously I'm not like the best at like the 737 or whatever. But as soon as I hit here, I've got flaps, flight directors on. Will that fix it? What is this? Like, I need to arm throttles and LNAV and whatever.
Positive rate.
Gears coming up. So I need to obviously arm auto throttles, which I have stupidly forgot to do. VNAV, LNAV is coming on. Yeah, I forgot a takeoff checklist. Flaps position 2. Flaps clean. Auto brakes can come set to off. Gear is up and off.
Delta 2556, nothing further for you. Monitor Unicom 122.8.
122.8. Thanks for ATC. Have a good day.
You do.
So we're gonna hit autopilot here whilst we go into 122.8. At the light switch, move it down to dim, so you shouldn't get a beeping noise. Or like panel, like bright switch. Or like these can come to off. Where are we on? Oops. Because I know the light switch under autopilot. Let's have a look. I mean, this is a whole autopilot panel. Aha, here. Aha, sorry. Yeah. So, we're just following the Lamborn. Let's have a look what departure this is. Lamborn 2 X-ray. Delta 2556 following the Lamborn 2 X-ray departure. Just going to...
2556, contact, no, monitor Unicom 122.8.
I switched to Unicom, but I don't know what's happened. Oh, never mind. Delta 2556, sorry. Okay, so flaps clean. Throttles are on November 1. Or on VNAV anyway. Everything's set. Mic is configured. Let's have a look. If it decreases to below 17, we need to turn our anti-ice on. Fuel pumps on. What is happening? Let's have a look. So we're going to climb to 3,776. Nice. And then we'll go to 5,000. Oops, and then we'll hold 5,000 and go up to 6,000, and then we'll go to climb. Which is 24,000. I don't know why we are currently going. Okay. So, airport was there. Currently. Switch this off, made a nice right turn around here. Edinburgh. So we're just going to climb basically up through the country. Have some nice views, and we should take a left soon. Yeah, there's going to be a left soon. Let's have a look back on here. Gonna hold 5,000 for about what? For about 21 nautical miles, about 20 miles, and then we'll go up to 6,000 for about 20 miles, and then after the 20 miles, we'll eventually climb up to, what is that? Flight level 120, and then 23 miles later we'll be at 22,900 feet, and then we'll get up to cruise. So everything's looking good. Need to set our altimeters to standard. Usually you wouldn't set it where we are now, but I'm only setting it because we need to follow the departure. Okay, let's have a look. So we are gonna go. Oh, mad! So we're gonna go up to about 293 knots, and then obviously when we're descending, we'll go down. Landing altitude is 150, I guess. But how is everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. I certainly am. Got about an hour and 7 left. How's your half term so far? Good. I'm not really keeping track of it. I know that I'm going out on Thursday, which is 2 days. Which is your next plane? Well, depends. I either want to get the A319 or the 7.5 or 7.6. But the only thing is, the 7.6 always seems a bit sluggish to get off the ground, you know? So, maybe the 7.5. if a V2 of the 777 comes out, then I'll get that. But it's Tuesday today, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday today. Yeah. So we should be going up to 6,000 momentarily. I recommend the 8319, but then technically it will be kind of a waste of the yoke if I was just to straight away, as soon as I get a yoke, just get like an Airbus, you know. So that's why I want to get the 7.5, because if I was to get the A319, then I would use the joystick, but then obviously the joystick was only £20 off of Amazon, so it's just right. It was like just right-handed, so it wouldn't like be a correct experience. I suppose I could do it with a yoke, you know. I feel like the Airbus, like the cockpit always looks like minimalistic, you know, which I kind of like. A350 and then A319. I think I like shorter planes, but I do like a good takeoff roll though. Like the Antonov has a hefty takeoff roll. It's only got a 2D cockpit, but like it goes pretty far, you know, because obviously it's got beefy 6 engines, which is crazy. Up to 6,000 right now. Like I would do the 737-900s, like the 739, but like I have issues with it. I have big issues with the 737-900. Like the engines won't start. Ooh, what was that? So I'll put engines, like I'll do everything I do in the 737-700. I'll set everything, and it like the engine just won't start. And for the Zibo, for me, I'm trying to put my route in for the origin and destination. So that I was gonna put Heathrow Echo Golf Lima Lima. It's like not in database, and it's like, how is it not in database? Database. It's one of the airports in the world. Like I don't understand. But so that's why I just chose the 737-700 Ultimate, seeing as I have no issues with it. Why can't we, like today, we're going to land in Edinburgh, and then we, yeah, our next flight can be from Edinburgh. If you could, like, recommend an airport, then I'm down. I'm down to fly to that airport. Like, I'm happy flying from there. If it's sub 2 hours, I mean, if it was 2 hours, then okay, I do have a lot left of the day. Like, I mean, we got 1 hour 7 left of this flight. And then, but obviously, that'll be, like, shortened down as soon as we hit about 290 knots. After this waypoint, though, we're climbing up to flight level 120, 12,000 feet. It's going to be exciting. I do love X-Plane though. Like, you just even look at these, like, the lights just shining on the yoke. Like, how amazing does that look? And there are like little scratches on the yoke, look. And look how realistic that looks. It's crazy. Absolutely insane how they've done this. Like, shout out to the Ultimate Project. Like, the people that made the Ultimate Project and Zibo mod. Woohoo! Good job, man. Echo November Golf Mike. Let me look that up and just see what that is. Echo November Golf Mike. Echo November Golf Mike. What is it? Oslo. Oh, in Norway. Oh, actually, I'm happy to do that. Let's go into Sky Vector and see how long that would be at a constant 250 knots. Okay, so 250. If you go from Echo Golf Papa Hotel, and then we go to Echo Golf November Mike. No, that's no. Wait, what is it? Echo November Golf Mike. It's like, yeah, it's like an hour 54. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. It's an extreme from Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha. Is that Sweden? Because I'm pretty sure yesterday. So you're from Sweden, and then oh, well, I forgot his name, but he was from Portugal, which is mad because we're getting viewers from all around the world, which is absolutely insane to think about. Like, you're getting people hundreds and hundreds of miles away from each other, all like being able to watch me fly a plane very badly, but it's insane. Stockholm, I live there in Sweden. Okay, cool. I always remember this I always remember the capital of Sweden because I used to watch this TV show called The Next Step, right? And they went to a competition called Regionals, and they were their biggest their biggest enemy was Stockholm Dance, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was like Teater or something, like Stockholm Dance Teater or something like that. And I always just it with me because I just knew that it was Sweden, so it's insane. Swedish meatballs. I'll tell you what, the IKEA meatballs are insane. I know they're probably not the same as like in IKEA, but as in actually in Sweden. But the IKEA meatballs are they're like very good, extremely good. And like there's the sauce that you put on top of them as well, which is crazy. I should probably end up flying to East Midlands, Echo Golf November X-Ray, seeing as that is my home airport. Should probably end up flying there, or Tollerton, but Tollerton's like a little tiny airport, so I'll probably fly there in like a Cessna or something. Are there lots of IKEAs in Sweden? I'm gonna guess you were gonna say, but. Could I fly from Faro to Paris? That would be like a 2-hour flight, right? If my calculations are correct. You can get IKEA hot dogs as well, which is insane. Oh, okay, cool. So do you live in Stockholm? Because Stockholm's the capital, right? Yeah, I'm sure it's the capital. I know it's the capital. Yeah. Cool. I would love to live in a capital city. I mean, I wouldn't want to live in London because parts of it can be dodgy or whatever. But there are parts of everywhere that's dodgy. But I wouldn't want to live in London. I feel like it's too cramped. Like, I like to go there, but it's just too cramped. But I feel like somewhere like Stockholm or like Lisbon or like Rome, even though it's not the capital. But like big popular cities in other countries I want to go to, you know? Gothenburg. Oh, cool. That is a cool name, Gothenburg. I mean, in the UK we're just stuck with things called Nottingham, which used to be called Snottingham. It's mad. And like London and Norfolk and what else is there in the UK? I mean, in England there's like Cornwall, stuff like that. In Sweden it's okay, so I do German in school, and I know the umlaut makes it like an sound, so it's like Göteborg or something like that. Just cool. That might be for a different letter. Something. So, how far are we? About 40 minutes out. Cool. Sometimes we say G like J. Oh, mad. So it'll be like J, like. Oh, cool. I've never really like looked into other countries' culture before. Like, my city, my mum's home city is Lomza. I'm pretty sure I didn't get it right, but you ready for this? I'm so smart. Okay, watch this. Google Translate. Boom.
Łomża.
Apparently it's pronounced like Łomża.
Łomża. Łomża.
Lomza.
Not really. Mad. Google Translate must not be working. Try. Okay, watch this. So I'm gonna copy it from what you put, right? And then, so it's Swedish. How to pronounce boom. Okay, watch this, you ready? So it's Göteborg.
The following pronunciation. Its name.
Göteborg. Göteborg.
I thought you pronounced it differently. Hello, Danny. You speak English or do you translate it? That would be hard to do. like, imagine, like, in chat, having to go into Google Translate and then, like, retranslate it or something. That would be so hard. Hold on, I've got text from James. I would like to live in Iraq. Nice. So from Faro, Portugal, to Paris. Okay, I'm down. I'm down to do that. Depends how long it is, but it's probably going to be about 2 hours. I mean, I would guess Swedish wouldn't be hard for him to learn, because obviously he's learned it all his life. But depends on like us, you know? Because we're not even used to being able to pronounce words. I mean, it depends. It's very easy to speak Swedish, yeah. Russian is a hard language. Danny coming in with this Russian. To read and spell and learn, yeah. The hardest languages are languages that don't use the same letters as us. Which I know sounds weird, but when they don't use the same letters as you, then it's like, it's just hard. Because you're having to learn a whole new, like, I don't know how to put it, like, a whole new alphabet, basically. Like, if you think about Chinese, it's, like, learning to write in it must be so difficult. Be right back. Okay. See you in a bit. I'm pretty sure I don't have any other links to other countries. Yeah, some people just don't. You just learn it for fun. I like to learn phrases in different languages. But like, not like actually learn it. If you like learn like a funny phrase in a different language, it's like, it is just funny. If you don't, you're lucky. If you don't have any other countries. Depends on your opinion of it. I need to turn vibrations off on my phone. Nice. Didn't you learn my name is Danny or something? Like, hello, my name is Danny in it. I'll tell you what I forgot to do. Never mind, I didn't forget to do it. You spin my head around, round, like a rocket, baby, round. So it says 33 minutes left, so we're barely halfway. Like, we're not really halfway, but we're not halfway, you know? So if we think about it, we're probably realistically gonna land at about 6:30. And 6:30 plus about 15 to set up the whole new stream. 6:15, obviously, and then 2 hours to Norway. Yeah, to about 8 o'clock. But then obviously, in the stream, at some point, I am going to have to go and eat. Because I would live off jet fuel. Not jet fuel, G fuel. But I don't want to. Like, I like food, and I like real food. Basically. At Butlins, in the swimming area, song You Swimming Right Around came on, and everyone just started spinning. That must be funny. Just like going to Butlins and then just seeing everyone just spinning round. And then like one person that doesn't, like, never heard the song before is just like, what is going on? So 24,000 feet and 300 knots, so we should, where are we now? Let's have a look. So we're right next to the wash right now, basically, and ooh, we're coming near to East Midlands Airport, I think. So Manchester's up there. Yeah, here, East Midlands Airport, my home airport. Love to see it. Let's push the boundaries a bit. 330 knots. Oof. $330. That is pushing it, seeing as the limit until you get an overspeed warning is 340 knots. So we're keeping it 10 knots clear, basically. May as well just declare that we're going to 330 knots. Delta 2556, Edinburgh traffic, increasing speed to 330 indicated. Just to let them know. Just wanted to speak on frequency, basically. Because why not? Let's have a look up at this top panel. Let's see what temperature this is. -6. Oh gosh, anti-ice and wing anti-ice can come on. Forgot to monitor that. Seatbelt signs off. Attend cabin crew that the seatbelt signs are off. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes, I've told you can. Mad. Manual gear extension. Dude. I look so pale because the screen is just like filled with clouds. So all the clouds are just I can't speak today. They're just reflecting onto my face, which just makes me look pale. Makes me look like a ghost. About halfway here. Halfway there. Well, actually, never mind. Well, about halfway there, I would say. About 20 minutes left. Ooh, what was that? We'll probably end up increasing to about 40 minutes left or something near that, seeing as we have to descend and reduce speed whilst descending. Which isn't great, but it is what it is. So currently, where are we? Where's Edinburgh Airport? I want to say it's one of these. But what I want to say is wrong. Let's go back into the cockpit and take a look at that. Let's have a look. So when do we start our descent at Utogu? That's when we will start our descent. Function start our stopwatch, because why not? So, if you don't know, after this flight we are going over to somewhere in Norway. It's going to be exciting. Should probably file that with sim brief, actually. And then, as JWC requested, next live stream will be flying from Norway all the way over to Stockholm. Okay, let me copy that. Copied. Let's now change that, and then we copy that E and G, and then we paste it there. Generate our OFP. And to ATC telling them that I will be out of the cockpit for about 5 minutes, just as I go and say hello to my father, who has arrived home, and I haven't actually said hello yet. Delta 2556, Edinburgh traffic, leaving the cockpit for 5 minutes still. So 2556, thanks. Going to let them know. And I'll leave you a nice wing view. Okay, so I have a few questions, alright? So, I'll sound like a bit weird asking this, but hello Alton Towers, right? I want to know how you've actually managed to get the name Alton Towers, because multiple people would have that name, if you know what I mean. And my father wants to know if your name is Alton Towers. Hello, Jack. How are you? Okay, so we're going to start our descent. We're just going to slowly go down to about 20,000. Edinburgh traffic, Delta 2556, down to flight level 200. Good, thanks. How are you? I'm great. Flying a plane as usual. We're going to try get to about 275 knots. Going to introduce speed brakes just to slow us down. Yeah, and then we can descend to 200. A leisurely descent. At 3,000 feet per minute. Woohoo! Okay. Alton Towers was hidden by my nan's closet. Alton Towers was unhidden by my nan's closet. Why are you timing out Alton Towers? What did Alton Towers ever do to you? Oh, that's sad. Alton Towers, if you hear me, I am extremely sorry. If I had, like, emojis, you know, like how streamers have, like, custom emojis for, like, sponsors or whatever, even though I don't have sponsors, I would give you that just for the pure innocence that you possessed, and then you got, timed out for 300 seconds, which is, like, 5 minutes, and then that's twice. So, you timed out for 10 minutes. Is there a way to un-time out Alton Towers? Sad. That is actually sad. Ah, feels bad. So now we're whatever we're at. I don't know. Oh no, is that EGPH we're going to? Okay. Oh, EGPH. I see it. We're going ILS 24. So at least we got that tuned in our nav systems. I think we're going to go down to 15,000. Delta 2556, Edinburgh traffic, down to flight level 150. Just going to let them know over... I'm sorry, feel free to report me Alton Towers. Okay, so we're just descending. Should be good. Need to make sure that we have spoilers armed. Just a slow descent down to 15,000 feet. You actually like your channel. Yeah, your channel's great. Let's just have a look. We are 17,000 feet, holding 300, which is actually very good. Still about 16 minutes left, and we do have Edinburgh on our map, which is great. Make sure flaps are up there. Yeah, flaps are up. Good, good, good. So we can start to see Scotland emerging into view below us. Hello, JWC. Glad to see that you're back. We have Edinburgh inside up here in our map. Flight level 150, just thought we would descend quite early. Yeah. And we have ATIS and ground for, what do you call it? Oh, and approach, 121.2, we should probably get that over here, 121.2. Alright. So we have approach for Edinburgh, which is all good, very cool. And then after that we're going to Norway, so I need to open VATSIM and see if we have anyone for Norway. Echo November Golf Mike. Echo November Golf Mike. Boom. See that? No, we currently have nothing, but we have like a lot of departures and arrivals actually. There should be controllers, but don't know why there aren't. So runway 24 is technically, oh, it's there, right? So once we get directed via Unicom, we are just going to stay on Unicom as normal people do. Oh, I'm actually annoyed, man. I want Alton Towers to come back because I didn't actually find out. Like, didn't actually get to speak to him because he got timed out for 10 minutes by one of my mods. Kind of feels bad. Need to zoom back in on this map actually, just so that we're like close in, like 20 nautical miles or something. Let's go on to SoundCloud and do the usual routine of listening to songs and then skipping some other songs.
Jealousy shows me things I don't want to see.
Okay.
Jealousy holds me back from who I'm meant to be.
you're back too. Cool. Hello. Again. Wow. Okay. So, we're gonna go down to 10,000, right? But so you're gonna be like, why are you going down so early? But that is because we're gonna go at a very slow descent rate. 1,000 feet per minute. Do do. Boom boom. Edinburgh traffic Delta 2556 down to 10,000. Black brum brum. Keep me paralyzed. Yeah, so we are going to take a ride up here, then we'll be able to go. This music is live, I'll tell you that. Good music. Keep me paralyzed. Boom boom. Digga doo 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 doo. I want to see how long is left of this song. Like 25 seconds. I will join you. Okay, cool. On are you going to be on VATSIM or no? Frequency at Gatwick on VATSIM. Yeah, it probably was me. I mean, if it's me again. Oh, adverts. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm usually on VATSIM. Like when I'm flying planes, I'm not going offline. Woohoo! These mountains. Whoa! Look at this. Are we going? Oh, yeah, because we're in Edinburgh. I forgot what they're called. Like, I think they might be the Grampians or something like that. Yeah, I usually go from Gatwick. Digga 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 digga. I always fly Delta, yeah. It's just my call sign, Delta 2556. I'm so used to saying it. Do you remember when we were here? And I mean, the other liveries, I could do a TUI flight if you want me to. Or like Ryanair. Woohoo, Ryanair. Huh. Dragging by, waiting for the sight of pure blue sky. I make the most of this time before it has gone. Digga digga digga. I'll fly Delta next live stream, which is going to be tomorrow. I'm flying from Golf Charlie. What is T? Wait, what? Wait. Golf Charlie. Wait, what? This has completely gone out of my mind. Norwegian or SAS? Next live stream. Okay. What? That's my mind has gone blank. looking forward to seeing the fjords in Sweden later. Beautiful country. It is beautiful country. It's Tenerife South. Okay, cool. Tango. Aha, found it. Golf Charlie Tango Sierra. And you're flying from Tenerife to Gatwick. How long is that? Cool. 1337. 133. Okay. Turning down music.
780 London Control, hello, climb level 350. 957 350,
Delta 2556 radio check.
Delta 2556, London Control, readability 5.
Thank you. Delta 2556 holding altitude, flight level 100.
Delta 2556, well, you completely missed my sector, so you know, around Edinburgh, so continue Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Sorry about that, 122.8, bye bye. I didn't even realise we got a message from Thingy. Must have been ages ago. I feel like Squawk Box should give you like a message notification sound, you know? So we're going to have to go down to about 250 knots here. And down to about 6,000. Because we are quite close. I think... What are we? 20 nautical miles out, so I need to contact ground. Approach. Edinburgh approach, Delta 2556, radio check. Is it gone offline? Oh. 1187, I guess we could do. 118. Edinburgh Tower, Delta 2556, radio check.
1,000 to go.
Cool. Delta 2556, currently down to flight level 060, about 20 nautical miles out. Okay. Unicom, report final until report when I'm final. I don't know what I was saying there. This guy's mic is quiet, so probably going to have to go into sound and turn him up, which is cool. But let's go at volume preferences. Okay, cool. Oh boy, landing soon. Yep. Okay, let's have a look. I don't know what is going on. So, okay, so we're turning around and then just getting into a better angle, basically. Alright. Down to about 5,000 now. Keeping this 250 knots there. 2,000 feet per minute. Let's go. Just got a message. Yep, that was me. Butter this landing. I'll try. Oh, yikes. I do need Q and H. So, ATIS 13135. 13135, I think. Yeah. 13135. One 1014. 1014. 1 2.
Underground
122.8. Bye bye. Alright. Messages. Play some Green Day, please. I can't. Because it's copyrighted, James. Okay, cool, thanks for the plugin. Okay, 5,000. Once we take this last turn, I'll go down to about 3,200, something like that. I can do the woe in Fortnite, but not in IRL. Nice. 3,200, and then we will decrease and go flaps. Gonna have to help him out with a bit of rudder.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
I realise it's a bank angle, but okay, cool. Woohoo! Okay. 9W6909er. I got a message in. 9W6909er. We are 18 nautical miles out. You go before us. Cool. So we're just coming back up here and everything is gonna be alright. No, don't use. I didn't realise that I have your dampener on. I completely forgot about it. Not even lying. Roger. Okay. So he's taking right of way right here. The route looks strange, turning you 180. Yeah, I know. Could we not have just gone like this? I mean, it's what SimBrief gave me, so that's what I input into the flight plan. There's a bit of a delay. Because if you look, when I switch, boom, boom. You see? The white comes on. Oh, it's weird. Like a tiny delay. We'll get turned left here. Yeah, just so we line up again on this. And then, so let's go down to about 3,200 very slowly though. About 1,000 feet per minute. Whew. I'll try get a butter landing for you guys. I'll get as smooth as possible. Hopefully there aren't like any hard winds. But obviously we're near mountains, so there's probably going to be hard winds. But when we're on final, I will notify. I will notify Tower. And then he'll give us our landing clearance. That will be all sorted. Yeah, the route is strange. It's going to head us. We're going to be halfway on the ILS. So we're going to have to descend to about 2,500. Which is odd, but I guess is what's going to happen, you know. Approach 24. Okay, cool. Right. So at least that's set up. So we need to tune. Even though I already have, sometimes it changes. This live stream, maybe, I think it's probably gonna, I can't even speak. It's probably gonna end up being about 4 hours. It's mad. Flaps 1. Flaps aren't on anything yet, but as soon as we hit about like 5 nautical miles. Ow. Okay, probably best to. Yeah. You don't want to be 2900. I'll tell you that. That's
1,000 to go.
Yeah.
1,000 to go.
3,200 we can go to. Cool. Let's have a look. So we're gonna have to. Okay. So speed coming down to about 180, and once we've gone below 200, I'll start lowering flaps. We need to go into our init ref. 136 is the magic number. 136. Okay, so now we're going to 2,400.
1,000 to go.
And let's do this. So speed brakes are up. Okay, so we need to set the auto brake. Thank you.
2,500.
2,500, nice. Salikadoo, let me chickaboo, la bibbidi bobbidi boo. Now, once we get below 200 knots, I will start putting flaps down. Okay. 200 now below. So that's flaps 2. We're gonna get turned around right now. Flaps down 15 and gear down. Okay, this is going to be a dodgy approach. So we don't have localizer, we kind of have glide slope, kind of. Remember tower frequency on established. Yeah. Well, he said on final. Are you on final? Coming into ILS. I thought he was going to be in front of us. I mean, he should have been anyway, because he was only 15 nautical miles out. We were 8. Landing clear active. Roger. We're gonna make it? Probably not. We're just gonna descend slowly. Thousand feet per minute. Okay, cool.
Thousand to go. Thousand to go. 1,000 to go.
Okay. Going to
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Okay, cool. We're set. ATC. Delta 2556 on short final for runway 24.
2556, thanks, runway 24, clear to land, 240 degrees 17 knots.
Clear to land, runway 24, Delta 2556, thank you. Okay. Auto throttles down. Autopilot down.
300. 200.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight slow.
100.
100.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
50.
Flight slow.
40. 30.
Holding altitude.
10.
Holding that nose. Reverses. Manual braking.
80 knots.
Stir reverses. Woohoo! That's center line. Gosh. That was clean. Ooh, baby. Nice landing, thank you.
2556, vacate left, taxi holding point Alpha 120.
Vacate left, holding point Alpha 1. Delta 2556, thank you.
Delta 2556, contact over ground
121.75, thank you. Delta 2556. The only reason I'm stopping is because of
land, run.
Whew. Delta 2556 vacated runway 24 on the left. Currently at holding point Bravo 3.
Delta 2556, Edinburgh ground, good afternoon. Taxi to stand 7 via Alpha, Echo and Foxtrot.
Stand 7 Alpha Echo Foxtrot. Thank you. Delta 2556. Okay, so it's a left here. Seeing as this is Alpha 9. Need to now get up. What is it? EGPH. Charts. Cool. That was Alpha something. So if we vacated on the left via Alpha... I don't really know. Currently at Alpha 10. Aha. So, taxiway Alpha, we are correct. Alpha Echo. We're going to disconnect from Squawk Box right now. And disconnect from Voice Room. And we're going to taxi to our stand. That was a very nice landing, if I do say so myself. The center line was very good. Could have been a lower landing rate, but... Echo is on our right here. That wasn't, but it was, for some reason it was like a weird landing rate that wasn't, it was, I don't know what it was, but it was. Going to now slow down, swing a left. And take this right here. Super King, hello. We're literally taxiing in this stand right now. As I'm pretty sure you are new to the channel. Hello. You've just missed our landing, but luckily for you, we are now going into replay as we speak about the landing right here. And we're going to take a look at it from the outside view, and then we go from inside views from the wings. We were connected on VATSIM, and then we disconnected as we went onto taxi. And yeah, here is the landing. More or less perfectly centered, basically anyway. Slow down. Could we have vacated there? No. So now we can go from this view right here. Descending onto the runway. Flaps 15, speed 133. Woohoo, that was close to that wall, I'll tell you that. Didn't even realise that. Pretty good. Now coming over to this view right here, and then I will leave you with some music, and then I will disappear. So sorry that you've come at a very late time. I'll leave you with some music and a blank screen, and I'll get the next I'll get the I can't even speak. I'll get the next flight setup. That wall, look, a wall comes really close right here. Look at that. That is crazy. Right. So we can now take off the replay, and we're here. So I'm gonna leave you with some music. Hope you enjoy this.
This autumn, as the nights draw in, beat the cold with Now TV. Curl up with the latest blockbusters, including Bohemian Rhapsody and Hotel Mumbai. Plus, with over 40 new movies added each month, from Aquaman to How to Train Your Dragon 3, Now TV's got you covered, wherever you feel like watching. Get cozy with the latest and best movies for just $11.99 a month. Search Now TV today. 18 plus month passes auto renews unless cancelled. Terms apply.
Jealousy shows me things I don't want to see. Jealousy holds me back from who I'm meant to be. Why you gotta make me feel so defeated?
Hello, we are back, and we're in a cold and dark state as we're loading a whole new set of passengers onto this flight. So, we're going from so everything is set up, and basically we just need to just reprogram our FMC and basically everything about that. So let's come up here, turn our battery on, connect our GPU, start our flight leg. Hardware needs to be set to roll, so that's all okay. Ground power is coming on, and we're going to align our IRS selectors, basically. Set them to align, make sure we have tested all lights, and they're now on dim. Everything is all right. We can come down here, turn that off. Make sure we have flight controls. Only goes halfway there. So do rudder. Okay. So once our IRS has aligned, we can then get our FMC started. And let's have a look on sim brief. See how much fuel we need. So our position initialization is easy to set up. You copy this and paste it right here. We're in EGPH, and we're at gate 4. Our route today, and is from Edinburgh all the way over to Norway, and we are Delta 2556, and the runway we are taking will be determined by ATIS. 13135, 131350. Information Foxtrot runway 24. Foxtrot runway 24, and QNH is 1014. Cool. So that's all set. We can go back to here. 24 performance initialization. Reserves is 1, and it once again our cost index is 38. 370 is our flight level today. And our cruise winds, as I should say, are 245 at 34. And then our temperature is 34. Woohoo. November 1 limit, we're not doing, again, not a D-rated takeoff and climb, just normal. Flaps 5 CG, trim 3.99 more or less set, and yeah, low takeoff speeds. Okay, so we need to go ahead and call up ground, which isn't online, so 118.7. 118.7.
Charlie, departure, squawk 4473, right now 15 Charlie. Right now 15 Charlie, correct.
Delta 2556, radio check.
Delta 2556, set up the tower, readability fine.
Delta 2556, requesting clearance to Oslo, as filed. We have runway information Foxtrot on board. stand number is ramp number 2, and our aircraft type is a Boeing 737-700 Delta 2556.
Delta 2556, thank you. Cleared on the guard mode. Right, green, Charlie departure. Squawk 6246. QH101.
We are cleared to Oslo via the Golf Romeo India Charlie 3 Charlie departure. Let's have a look what else. Squawking 6246 and QNH is 1014 Delta 2556. Thank you.
Delta 2556, correct.
Cool.
Easy ones on negative, make it 2-4.
6
Easy ones on negative,
2
taxi left Alpha.
4.
Echo, Foxtrot, stand 10.
Alright then.
Echo Juliet, could you please repeat that? Easy 17 Echo Juliet, taxi stand 10, via Alpha, Echo, and Foxtrot.
So we can now come down here and input our departure, which we know is the 3 Charlie.
Very good evening, Skyway 615 Mike, we're type 737-800, stands 104 with information Fox on board, request high fire clearance to Innsbruck.
And we're going then direct to Findo.
Edinburgh Tower, good evening, cleared Innsbruck. Tower 6,
Findo, we're going on the uniform Papa 600, uniform Papa 600.
Cleared Innsbruck Tower 6, Tower departure, clocking 116.
And we're going on the Clon Kilo Lima Oscar, November. And then we are going on the Papa 600 all the way over to Zulu Oscar Lima.
Right, 15 Charlie, ready for push and start.
And then we are going along the Zulu 132.
Push and start approved, 15 Charlie.
Zulu 132. And we're taking that down to Oscom. Oscar Sierra Kilo, Oscar Mike. And then we're taking the Zulu 316 to Ripham. And then we take our arrival, which is the Ripham 4 Mike, and we are taking ILS 19 right with which transition, you may be asking, and that transition is the Bavad transition. Execute that. So we go into our legs, there should be no discounts, and no discounts there are. So we can go ahead and start up our APU. Make sure that's on, yeah. Me open, sorted out, fresh air, everyone on the plane chuckles, I'm a I will connect later, I hate ATC, yeah. I mean, I do like ATC. It's just sometimes, like, they can get annoying. As we found out yesterday when someone commented on the fact that I, quote unquote, do not understand what runway 09er means, where even when our arrival takes us over the active runway 09er, takes us round and then back onto the runway 27. It's like, what? Like, they could see that I had that input and everything, but... Are you the Ryanair? I am not the Ryanair, I'm the Delta. As the Ryanair... Yeah, the Ryanair's there. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure I do understand what you're on about, but... So we can now turn our ground power off and disconnect it, seeing as that's all good. Our packs can come to auto. Electronic hydraulics on left and right. Probe A and B. Yaw dampener on. Trim air switch on. Spoilers armed. flight controls, emergency exit lights armed, fasten seatbelt signs armed, and attend and alert the cabin crew. So 3, 7. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our taxi lights on just to light up the surroundings, anti-collision and warning lights. And now we can just ask for push and start clearance. Delta 2556, stand at number 2, requesting push and start.
Delta 2556, hold position due to traffic pushing behind you. I'll call you back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Holding position due to the Ryanair behind us. Delta 2556, thank you. So he's gonna taxi. Is he? Yeah, he's in an 800. Yep, which is understandable. So just turn off our taxi lights.
Right, 15 Charlie, ready for taxi. Right, 15 Charlie, taxi 1 quick Delta 1 via Alpha. Delta 1, can you repeat the via please? Right, 15 Charlie via Echo and Alpha. Delta 1 via Echo and Alpha, 15 Charlie.
So this guy should start taxiing soon. We have a hefty flight ahead of us, guys. This is about 2 hours. 2 hours this whole flight is, and then ooh, what was that? Hiccups. And
556 up to the Ryanair 737-800 passing left from coach right to left behind, start to push and stop to face left.
After the Ryanair 737-800 passing from left to right or right to left, depending on where you are, push and start approved. Delta 2556, Norway. Okay, so better pushback. We're gonna pre-plan our pushback. Didn't tell us where to face.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Tow is driving up. So let's have a look. We're gonna flight directors on. Auto throttles armed. LNAV, VNAV are armed. Let's see. He told you to hold. Yes, he said, but he told me after the passing Ryanair 737-800, my push and start is approved. So that's what I'm doing. Pushing back. I've learned not to do toga from previous experiences.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Ready to connect. AP bleed is off. Forgot to turn that off. Oslo Airport, about 2 hours away. We currently have no ATC over there, so it's going to be pretty challenging. Request direction then. Delta 2556, which direction do you want us to face?
2556, yeah, face north please. If you face south, you'll be facing into a dead end.
Face north, thanks, Delta 2556.
And now 15 Charlie, when we
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Huh? What is going on? What have I got on that I shouldn't have? This is odd. Aha. So everything is good, everything's set. Packs are off. APU's on. Don't know what is going on, being honest. What is going on here?
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Everything.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
APU bleed. I don't know why I turned that off. Okay, engine 1 starting. Okay, cool. Good job. Scared me for a second. Whew. Lucky that came back actually.
Charlie, contact Edinburgh radar 121.2. Bye. 121.2.
Okay. So that's now switched back. We can start engine 2. Okay. Whew.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight. To 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay, so we need to get our charts up. I won't be reading chat for the minute. So much more, but we're there basically. It's going to be echo. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So we can turn our engine gens on, and that can come off. Fasten seatbelt signs is on. These can go to continuous. Right pack, left pack, electronic hydraulics. Delta 2556 ready for taxi to the active.
Delta 2556, taxi holding Delta 1 by Echo and
Holding point Delta 1 via Echo, then Alpha Delta 2556, thank you. Delta 1, all the way around there. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna shrink this down. So it's the smallest it can be. And put it over here. So, we're turning to the left. So we're coming onto taxiway Echo right now. It won't be in chat, as we've said, because I am looking at charts. Okay, cool. So,
Vision Star, Skyway 615 Mike. Skyway 615 Mike, good timing, stand 104, push on start, reach back north. Push your profile in North Skyway 615 Mike.
And Delta 1 is simply the last one all the way over there. Okay, so I'm back in chat, so feel free to speak if you want to speak, basically. If you are wishing to stay the full length of this flight, I will be out of the cockpit so that, so I can eat food, basically. But apart from that, I should be in the cockpit most of this flight. Throttles to idle. Going to land in... Who? Am I? I don't want to land in a sandstorm. Is there a sandstorm in Norway right now? Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Delta 2556, thanks. This pilot, I would hate being in a storm. Okay, so flaps are currently descending, if that's what you want to say. It was on a Lucas video. His YouTube channel is actually quite good, you know. I saw the guy that got pulled over for having to land on a highway after his engine failed or something. Okay, so we're just going to roll. Increase throttle here. He said put lights to dim, and it's not working.
V1 rotate.
You're in the air? Okay.
Positive rate.
Gear up.
$400.
Imagine having the guts to climb.
Skyway 615 Mike. Skyway 615 Mike, taxi holding with Delta 15, I can't help.
I don't think I'm
Delta
going to use
15
you.
Alpha, Skyway 615 Mike. Alpha 2556, contact Edinburgh radar 121.2, bye bye.
121.2, bye bye. 121.2. Can you say when I connect? Can you say when I can connect it again when ATC is gone? Sure. Okay. Delta 2556, currently climbing through 4,000 for 5,000.
Delta 2556, Edinburgh radar, good evening, squawk ident.
Squawk ident, Delta 2556.
Delta 2556, thank you, identified, climb now, flight level 150.
Flight level 150, Delta 2556, thank you.
Ryanair 15 Charlie, nothing further for you, I'm afraid. Further climb your discretion. Continue with Unicom, good night.
122.8, thanks for ATCs.
Okay, flaps clean, auto brakes off, gear up and off. I don't know what is happening right now, but something's happening and I do not enjoy what is happening. I don't know why it's telling us to turn left. I don't know why it's such a steep climb. But
Delta 2556, sure we're supposed to turn right after departure. Never mind, if you turn left, direct to Grace. Left direct to Grace.
Left direct Grice, sorry about that, Delta 2556. I don't know what is happening. My LNAV, what is this? I've got no idea. It must be a bug. Because I certainly was not doing that, but I guess that's what it's saying I was doing. So we can now go about 310 one up. Short flaps clean, everything that could be slowing us down is clean. Have you seen that MD-80 landing where it's touched and its tail fell? No, I haven't. I knew he would comment on it. As soon as it was getting me to turn left, I was like, what? But I just went along with it. So I was like, well, obviously it knows what it's doing, but turns out it doesn't know what it's doing. Just report the LNAV issue. I'll just... Yeah, I mean, I'm going direct Grice now, so if there are any more issues, I'll report it onto frequency. An hour and a half left of this flight, that's not too bad. Should do an X-Plane 10 stream. I don't know how to stream from my phone. There's probably an app that will allow me to. But I'm trash at X-Plane 10. Absolutely astounding at X-Plane 10. You can't do it if you like. I just can't. Delta 2556 holding altitude 15,000 feet.
Delta 2556 and further ATC for the climb your discretion. Continue vehicle 122.8. Good night.
122 bye bye. Thanks for ATC. Have a good night. Okay. On YouTube on your mobile there should be. Yeah, probably. So up to cruise. 37,000 feet. I will be back. I need to go for a toilet break. But I will be back. Let me put some music on.
Cars all change Casper.
So, Chloe walks in from school.
Okay. I'll leave you with an advert.
She says,
I don't want to eat animals anymore.
I blooming love my meat. But not as much as I love my little girl.
It's a
That's
naughty
why we made
word.
some changes to our old favourite, sausage casserole. Now with meat-free Cumberlands, but still with my magic touch, a dollop of mango chutney. Just as tasty
Face
as it used to
cam
be.
off and mic.
Make your own with the new Tesco Plant Chef range. Food Love Stories. Brought to you by Tesco.
Touch with this feminine side, leaving a trail of deception and lies. Sherry's myopic, but he's fun and psychotic. Let me unleash his
5,000 to go.
Jealousy shows me things I don't want to see. Jealousy holds me back from who I'm meant to be. Why you gotta make me feel so defeated? Why you make me look so green in the eye? Oh, you overpower me so instinctively. No matter where I run, I just can't overcome. I know that you're lying to me, that the grass ain't so green. I know it isn't so. You won't let me go. Oh, 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 jealousy.
Hello.
Jealousy. You take your knife and you cut it through my heart.
Do 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 do. Going down to about 30,000 so we can speed up. Do 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 do. Hello. Like a camera button, hit him in the top right corner. If you press that, it should say either record or stream. Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to get like the gameplay up. I think you're gonna buy P3D. It's expensive though. Apparently, it takes a lot of FPS as well. I think I'm gonna. So, I don't really understand P3D. So, is it better than X-Plane? Because in my opinion, no. Because it just doesn't look as good. But I've never actually played it. But I suppose if you're thinking of buying it over X-Plane, then it's like... P3D is just another flight simulator. There's no ATC, by the way, a JWC. They need to get some Norway ATC because there's so many people going to there. Okay, or not. There were anyway. No, you just want another sim. Oh, okay, cool. It's expensive though. How much is it? Because the one that I've seen, you have to buy a license, and that's like 150.
Good evening, Raven Data. Government 105 is with your room found up on 270.
Copyright free music.
Did you say KLM 19999?
Same as X-Plane, it's only 50. I'm pretty sure it's 150. Let me have a look.
Okay, that's weird. That was my last call sign, but I'm now currently 105. Can you see that one? 105.
Store. US $199. Oh, academic £59.95. So there's 199, $9.95 a month.
$1,000 to go.
Up to 320. Oh. 310 we'll go to. Alright. Love this copyright-free music we do. Doom, 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 doom. Do goo, do 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 goo, do do goo, do do goo. Goo 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 goo. APU bleed is off. Make sure engine gen's right. Alright. See that curvature of the earth I do? Okay, we got songs for days, this is fine. Earth is, yeah. Which means it's bent, yeah. I don't know what you mean. But that's the thing, you don't know which type, yeah. I reckon I should get like a stand for my phone so I can get all like charts and stuff up on it. Or like, oh, we have an iPod, but my sister uses it. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, your iPad, yeah, but I mean Jasmine uses it though. Like a spoon, curved. You could use the Nexus. I could. That's a good point. The only thing is, I don't know where they are. They're running an old version of Android, and the charging cable is dodgy. I could probably use my phone. Like, just have like it up here so that I can do what I need to do, like up here with all charts and stuff. Technically the Nexus would work. Or we could like attach it to this stand and then like have it round here, but I think it'll be better over here. Guys, I'll be back in a few seconds, trust me. Okay guys, I'm going to have my tea. So we're going to go down to about 230 knots, just to 250, just to decrease this, and I'll be back in about 10-20 minutes. I'm not back. I just need to meet Mike.
Delta good day, Delta Bravo Sierra Tango near flight level 320. Correction 390. Bartle 3 Hotel arrival and say again the flight level for Delta Tango near. Bartle 7 Victor arrival at flight level 300 for Delta Bravo Sierra Tango near.
Half an hour left. No, 40 minutes left actually. So where are we? No idea, we're over summation. Oof. Hi, Danny. How long was I gone for? Hopefully I wasn't gone for too long. I was just watching some aviation memes. About 11 minutes. Okay, that's cool. You're back. Yes, I am. So about half an hour left. Love to see it. We're about halfway there. Let's have a look exactly how far through we are. We are 51% through. Just over halfway there. By bulk, what do you mean? We are back. Oh, the guy whose memes they are. I'll check him out after this. You'd rather give it in person. Yeah, that's fine. That's the channel name. Okay, cool. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll be going from where would I be going from? I'm going from Oslo to Stockholm tomorrow. Going to be very cool. He's only being all like, my guy's mic is all, it's like breaking up because we're far away from each other. So on Unicom, it's where you can go to ATC and stuff that's near you, basically. If you're in a certain, I think it's like a 10-mile radius or something. Or something like that you can hear. That music is live. Yes, it is. Can you also do a Fortnite stream? Depends. Because I'm very into flying right now. Who is watching? You and Toby, I'm pretty sure. It says 8 watching. Ooh, 8 people watching. Hello to these 8 people watching. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hello, people. Wow. 8 people. Oh my gosh, yo. 8 people actually watching now. Hello, everybody. Yo, this is actually... No. My most is like... I think I got like 25 at a time, but this is mad. 8 people. Woohoo! Hello, everybody. Different account to your normal account. Oh, this is absolutely crazy. Insane. I'm actually gassed. I'm so happy. You're 8 people. Woohoo! I think James is watching too. I've got job thick. What do you mean? And you are watching. I am descending, JWC. Oh, mad. So you're way ahead of us. Yeah, you're ages away from us. Just make sure to stay. Oh, John Wick. Oh, mad. Make sure to stay at the ramp so we can taxi past you and say hi.
With you, flight level 360.
You're not on Schlangen radar. You're in Unicom. Oh, this is sick. 8 people watching. Hoo-hoo!
Garbo 1 hotel arrival, Lufthansa 2679.
Have you got any donations yet? Nope. I still have no donations. But that's fine. I don't mind. Oof. Yes, I know. I'm not descending. Can you check the map on Avitab? Please donate to Christian. Thank you. So Oslo's there and we're here.
Lufthansa 5 Papa Charlie at flight level 330.
EGPH.
Golbo 1 hotel arrival, and what was the flight level? Lufthansa 5 Papa Charlie.
Echo November Golf Mike.
Then flight level 990 Lufthansa 5 Papa Charlie. Okay, flight level 2990 Lufthansa 5 Papa Charlie.
You're like 8 minutes behind me. Okay. It's not that bad. I lasered this guy with all headshots. Mad. What are you on VATSIM currently? 7 views, so someone has to donate £7. People don't have to donate, they can donate if they want to. It's not like a must-have thing. Okay, what's your what's it called? What's your VATSIM thing? I can't donate, but how do you do it? You in the description of this video of the live stream, there's a link that says streamlabs.com/CJW841. Click on that, and then you'll sent to a page. You'll be asked for how much you want to donate, and you can put a message in there and stuff. Basically, it's simple. But we just put it on there just in case people wanted to, you know, not like a donate to me, please, donate to me, please. It's like a just like if you want to, you can, you know. Oslo traffic Delta 2556 down to flight level 250. That's what some people are like with support creator codes. Yeah.
Flight level 140 Lufthansa 5 Papa Charlie.
I didn't. I don't know what this guy's doing. You should stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm streaming every day of the holiday. Apart from Thursday, I think. I need to make sure this Delta knows, this Lufthansa knows that I am not. Stream Fortnite? I don't really want to. Yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow, JWC. I'm going from Norway to Stockholm. It's gonna be fun. "22 minutes. So wait, so where actually are we? No problem, dude. So
1,000 to go.
we're here and we're going up here, so be right back. I'll see you in a bit.
Descent flight level 200, Lufthansa 2679.
What is this? Let's have a look. I really want to explain. Go for it, dude. If you want it. If you want it, then you can get it. Yeah. That could be an issue. Because X-Plane is hard to run. You'll have to go all those settings, and even then it will be hard. I mean, to be honest, it kind of depends what specs you have. Because say that you have like 16 gig of RAM, a decent processor, then you could probably get like a 960 in there, and it would run well. Okay. I don't know where the airport is. So I think we may as well go down. Delta 2556 is going down to flight level 200. Oh, there's actually ATC. Yo, there's approach as well. We need to get ATIS 12715. 12715. Kilo 1007. Oh, that was easy. What runway am I taking? 19, right? That's cool. That's cool. Hello, is ATC on? A firm. Approach. can you start a flight on the approach of an airport, or do you need to start at an airport? No, you can go on an approach. So let's say I could go Edinburgh, customize runway, on runway 3 nautical miles approach. London City Airport, what's that like? I'm probably going to end the stream after this. Okay, so we're coming in over the top of Norway. It's in the Thames, okay. Look at these mountains, woohoo, baby. We can probably. So, once we have it on the map, we will be able to descend into it. Okay. The ATC's mic is like a potato, is it? Well, we're 131 miles out, so it probably is like a potato there. Whoopsie daisy. Will you be speaking on, what's it called? On voice, JWC? When can you contact him? When you're about, like, 20 nautical miles out. And then you'll be good. Like, if you can either contact him from like 40 miles out if you want to. Like, say something in chat if watching. Hello, mein Name ist Christian. Heebie-jeebies. Some wins. Woohoo! Turbulent. I mean, We could at least do like one new subscriber this live stream. It would be better if we had one, but I don't mind if we don't have one, you know. Wow, wow, why? Yeah. His first has been streaming for like 5 days. He streams music. Mad. But watching YouTube videos whilst, like, even whilst playing, just slows down computer basically. Oof. She said a naughty word. So 100 basically, 100 miles out, about 15 minutes until we land. War Thunder or Brick Rigs. Nice. 15,000. Delta 2556. Oslo traffic. We're going down to 15,000. Wait, what did you say when I can contact him? Like when you're about like 40 or under nautical miles out. You just need to notify him that you're currently 40 nautical miles out or whatever. But then also, if you forget to contact him, he'll probably send you a message in chat saying you need to contact me. Well, what I do is I use the overlay I have, which is like right here or somewhere. Yeah, like right here. Tells me where to, how much, or add up all of these until you get to runway, and then it will tell you basically. Well, that's the quickest method I've found. Is War Thunder free? Isn't it like it's like DCS? It's just like a fighter pilot game, isn't it? Tank fighter and warship fighter nurse. Show him how to turn the overlay on. He doesn't have ABS. Well, actually, he might. You're streaming. If you just install Fly Live Studio. Yeah.
1,000 to go.
If you download Fly Live Studio JWC, and then download a plugin called XP UIPC, it will. When you put in your route, like your departure and your arrival, it will actually tell you how far you've gone left. Can you encourage some of your fans to sub to me, please? Well, I don't feel like it's fair if, like I'm being used. Like, I barely have any subscribers, right? So it's like, if you want them to subscribe to you, you're going to have to convince them yourself. Because I can't really explain about someone else's thing, you know? Just, like, if you just post regularly, then eventually people will find you, you know? Like, JWC found me, TRS Elite for Life found me. Like, tons of people find me from just stream and explain, you know? I've got 60 and you've got 130. Because I can't say the good and the bad points. Like, you need to convince people yourself, you know? And, like, if like, you're doing stuff that isn't that popular, just keep doing it. Because, like, in the grand scheme of things, explaining isn't that popular, you know? Like, on YouTube, not many people do it. So that's how people have found me. The people that like planes and enjoy explain have found me, you know? I don't know how people have found me, but that's my only guess. That they've been looking at explain, then I've come up in their recommendations. They've said hi, and I've said hi back. Okay. Okay, so that's the airport that we're going to. IFR. Let's see. 19 right. Here we are. We're tuned for the ILS. We're a while out, but we're tuned. But you go through the early tanks and modern tanks with planes, and you start with biplanes, and then... Yeah, okay, so it's like F4 Phantom. I want to get an F-18. I feel like F-18s are sick. Which frequency? 120.450. But you need to pick up ATIS, which may have updated. So I think I'm going to re-pick up ATIS.
Temperature 8. 2.5 Q
Information kilo. Information kilo. Yeah, information kilo. How many subs has Harley got? I've got no idea. I didn't even know he did YouTube. I may do another flight from here, you know. How long is the flight from... How long's the flight from here to Stockholm? Let's have a look. "45 minutes, yeah, we could do that. Do it tomorrow. I could do it now, technically. But if you want me to do it tomorrow, I'm down to do it tomorrow. Because I need to go, okay, yeah. I will do a different short flight then. When we land, okay. So I've got asked to contact on 12045.
Negative, no visual contact of the traffic. Skriv 40 for it. 40 for it.
That's the Fly Live Studio link.
But we have him on the TGS. Skriv 40 for it. 40 for it. Okay, no, thank you.
Delta 2556, currently at flight level 150, 270 knots indicated, and yeah.
Yeah, hello, Delta 5, question 2556, landing 19 left, descent flight 120.
120, is there any way we could land on 19 right, or is it 19 left?
runways, make one on the right, so plan for one on the right then.
Thank you very much, Delta 2556.
And approach, good evening, Super 768, VATSIM, level 165.
There isn't an F-18 because it takes longer to release planes, yeah.
Speedbird 768, Oslo, hello, descent flight level 090, landing 19 left.
Descent flight level 090, left, Speedbird 768.
Lift transport 11, hold short 1 on the right, 2 landings ahead of now.
Holding short, runway 1 on the right.
Good evening, Gardermoen approach. Scandinavian 031, lead you at 824, have you information kilo. Request clearance to Berlin. Scandinavian 031, hello, standby.
Oh, mad, so, yeah.
Marshal 615, first one to the left, traffic coming speedy behind your tail.
So, JWC, so I'm currently 50 nautical miles out and he's asked me to contact him. So if you contact him, he will probably, he'll probably just be able to tell you, you know?
North Shuttle 615, runway located at Alpha 5. Scanner 4048, wind 23010 knots, clear to land 1 on right.
Clear to land 1 on right, thank you, scanner 4048.
Delta 2556 holding flight level 120.
Yeah, I know, and I'm talking to other aircraft, so please listen before you are speaking.
Alright, I couldn't hear anyone, but okay.
Shuttle 615, taxi via hotel and Yankee, parking 20, so long.
Taxi via hotel Yankee to stand 20, North Shuttle 615, taxi.
I mean, I don't understand. I couldn't hear him talking to anyone else, but
Descend and maintain.
They were probably out of my range.
20 according to procedure.
Okay, we're now turning off music.
Clearance 031, clearance Tegel, runway 19 left, Torp for Charlie departure, squawk 5342. Clearance filed Tegel via Torp for Charlie departure 19 left and squawk 4342 for 031. Yeah, 031 just to confirm 5342. Sorry, 5342, 031. 031, correct. Transport 11,
looks like you're out of his area.
Landing Scandinavian line up and wait, runway 19 right. Transport 11, behind the landing Scandinavian line up and wait, runway 19 right.
How do you do streams? I use something called OBS. Just waiting for instructions.
Transport 11 Oslo. Speedbird 768, direct to Barband.
You should try War Thunder. Sure. Okay.
Transport 11 Oslo.
Yeah, Scandinavian 4048, runway vacated.
Can 4048, any preferred gate this evening?
Nei, du får overraske meg.
Oi, oi, oi. lite rykter om at det flyet der det skulle av gårde til Heathrow senere i dag. Neida, vi kan si
I think
nummer 14.
usual joystick would work, but maybe not your new one. Yeah, I know. This is a yoke, that's a joystick.
Hotell Echo Golf blir det, vet du.
Hotell Echo Golf, takk skal du ha. Skal jeg få det til for litt?
Så er du velkommen tilbake ved en senere anledning.
Ja, mange takk, mange takk. Veldig, veldig bra service, det må jeg si.
I've got no idea what they're saying.
Ja, her gjør vi det vi kan for å være hyggelige, stort sett i hvert fall.
Ja.
Gardermoen approach, Scandinavian 021.
They're talking Swedish, oh cool.
Scandinavian 031, information kilo, pushback and startup approved.
I need instructions.
Information kilo 02.
Possible approach, good evening. UPS 3056, flight level 260.
Good evening, UPS 3056. Landing will be runway 19 right due to cargo and descent flight level 120. Follow the unit for mic arrival.
Luna 4 Mike, down to 120 and runway 19 right. Thanks. UPS 3056.
Lufttransport 101. Speedbird 768 is at 5,000 feet, QNH 1007. Delta 2556, flight level 900.
Flight level 90, Delta 2556, thanks.
Delta 2556, direct Baba.
Delta 2556, direct Bavad. Just to confirm, that is Bravo Alpha Victor Alpha Delta.
That's affirmative.
AFA.
Transport 101 Oslo.
There's going to be an A380 Plus in War Thunder. How? The thing is, when they're like telling you, what's it called, when they're telling you to go direct to something, I always have to confirm with them that I'm going to the right thing, you know?
Lufttransport 11, Oslo approach.
Yeah, Lufttransport 11.
On IRL, A380 Plus. Mad. I saw it on a Swiss 001 video. I was watching his videos this morning.
Yeah, Lufttransport 11. Are you able, correction, are you ready to depart via Charlie 3? Transport 11, are you ready to depart via Charlie 3?
Oslo approach, Lufttransport 11, request crossing runway 19 right.
Lufttransport 11, you are clear to cross runway 19 right. Continue Alpha 7 left on November, holding point Alpha 9.
Okay, I need to stop with the stupid noises.
Speedbird 768, you are clear, ILS approach via Bava, transition runway 19 left. Gardermoen approach, Scandinavian 031 push and start completed, request taxi clearance. Scandinavian 031, ja, vi har en kompanjong, han står rett bak deg. Jeg skal si ifra, han har begynt å flytte på seg. Copy that, 031. Delta 2556, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1008.
5,000 feet, QNH 1008, Delta 2556.
UPS 3056, no speed restrictions.
No speed restrictions for UPS 3056, thanks.
Delta 2556, you better start to descend now. I see you are climbing.
Descending to 5,000 feet, Delta 2556. I don't know why we're just having issues, but that is absolutely fine.
Lufttransport 11.
Lufttransport 11.
Ja. Jeg lurer på om jeg har sagt det til deg 5 ganger, ja. Men det er one miner right du er klarert utifra. Og nå er du på vei til østsiden av flyplassen.
Å faen, jeg trodde at du sa zero on right.
Ja, og det andre gangen du banner på frekvensen min, det kan du bare kutte ut med en eneste gang.
I've got no idea what they're saying. JWC, do you know what they're saying?
Beklager jeg så mye for. Det har vært en del problemer her med at jeg sletter litt med kommunikasjon og sånt. Skulle jeg tekste tilbake?
Ja, det er jo...
I got ja from that, which I'm guessing means yes.
Du kan jo ta første til venstre. Nei, unnskyld, første til høyre. Og så første til høyre igjen. Så fortsetter du hele veien opp til Alfa 9.
Taxi holding point 1 on the right.
Scanner 031, follow your company to holding point runway 19 left. Nei, taxi holding point runway 1 left via Delta and Victor.
Delta and Victor holding point 19 left for 031.
Speedbird 768 request for descent.
Yeah, Speedbird 768, you are clear, ILS approach, runway 19 left, so descend on the glide slate.
Slate?
Yeah, we're a little high for the job right now. Just want to make sure it's clear speed.
Ja, shuttle 770, radio check.
770, 5 by 5.
Ja, da ønsker vi klareres til verdensved.
Ja, da skal jeg se hva jeg finner her i listene mine et lite øyeblikk.
Det går bra, det er tid.
Ja, det har de fleste av oss. Shuttle 770 to Værnes, 19 right, Delta 7 Delta, squawk 2331.
Kan du bare ta skåken en gang til?
2331, 2331.
Ja, da var det Nusa 7 Delta, skåk 2331, 770.
129.
Delta 2556 via Baba transition, clear ILS approach, runway 19 right.
Delta 2556 via the Baba transition, cleared ILS for runway 190 right, Delta 2556. Hopefully I got that. Oof, that hurt.
Speedbird 768, runway 19 left, maybe for the second time, I don't remember, you are clear to land.
Just land out and that would be great.
That's gonna go.
And Speedbird 78, just for your information, you probably better check your microphone, it was a little bit background noise there.
Okay, yeah, we'll look at it then.
Carbide, yes. Yeah.
UPS 3056, flight level 090.
Okay, so we've been cleared for ILS, so therefore I'm going down to about 170 knots. And so after we finish this turn, we should take another turn. And das ist dein Airport.
Ja, nå shuttle 770, request push and start.
Shuttle 770, pushback and startup approved, 1008.
188.
I love the sound that happens when that guy goes off his mic. I don't know what it is, but it's cool.
Transport 101, are you fully ready when reaching? Transport 101 Oslo.
Transport 101 Oslo.
Yeah, are you fully ready when reaching?
Yes.
Transport 101, okay, runway 1 on the right, cleared for takeoff, wind 220 at 11.
Clear takeoff, runway 1 on the right, to stock.
Skyline 031 behind the landing, speedbird 8320, line up and wait 19 left behind.
Wait behind landing aircraft 19 left and wait behind 031.
031, correct.
Okay. Can you watch my landing after? Yeah, sure. Flaps 15. That is true.
Speedbird 768.
Auto brakes.
First one
second
to the right and taxi gate number 49er. Good evening and welcome back.
Okay, first one to the right. Level 5, taxi to gate 49er.
Delta 2556 established on ILS 419 right.
Delta 2556, Roger. Continue.
We are continuing, sure, sir. Get out.
Skyline 031, clear for takeoff 1 and left.
Do I have clearance for takeoff or runway? 031.
How far out are you, JWC?
Skyline 031, wind is 220 at 11, clear for takeoff 1 and left.
Copy Vincent, clear for takeoff 1 on the left for 021. We are rolling.
Clear transport 101, identify climb flat with 20.
I know I would never want to be in winds above like 10 knots in a Cessna.
EGPH 3056, left turn, direct hit land, 5,000 feet, 1008.
5,000 feet, direct hit land 100.
128. Okay.
Delta 2556, Delta 2556, expect the late landing clearance.
Expect late landing clearance, Delta 2556. Okay, we're going full serious mode right here. C. Do we have any winds? A firm.
Yeah, 031.
That's
identified.
Annoying.
Climb flight level 100 initially.
Climb flight level 100 initially for 021. Thank you.
Left transport 11, report speed.
Speed is
I'm not going to be able to bottle this one, trust me.
Okay, left transport 11, keep your speed 280 or above due to traffic departing on the almost same departure route.
28 speed.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Pritchard.
Mr. Pritchard, shoot set.
561 on the right, wind is 220 at 11, cleared for takeoff. Correction, clear to land.
Cleared to land, Delta 2556 on 19 right. Okay, cool. Whew, I'm scared. I'm scared, alright, dude. Okay. Auto throttles disengage. Yep, still got hefty crosswinds. Okay. 500. 400.
300.
031.
Scanner 031 with you.
Ja, på din høyre side så har du en 737. Han skal nesten samme veien. Han skal på Torp, og han er 2 minutter før deg. Han skal på level 320, og du skal på 370. Jeg får ikke gjort så mye mer, men da vet du hva for om det.
Takk for opplysninger. Vi skal holde et øye med han 020.
Transport 1, monitor Unicom 1 to decimal 8.
Unicom 1 to decimal 8. Ha det bra. Tusen takk for god service.
Det er alltid, vet du. Ingen årsak. Ha det godt. UPS 3056, via DT cloud transition, clear wireless approach. Runway 1 and I'm right.
Yeah, to let's transit wireless approach, runway 1.
Butter-ish. 159.
Oh, but I do read you 555, sir.
Oh, thank you. 5x5 back.
Happy days.
Approach, Scandinavian 021, request continue climb.
Yeah, Scandinavian 031, sorry, my mistake. Climb unrestricted to flight level.
I'm not going to replay it yet.
Climb unrestricted to flight level 370 from 021. Thank you.
Delta 2556 vacated, runway 19 right on the left.
Yeah, Delta 2556, taxi to gate of own choice. Good evening.
Taxi to gate of own choice, Delta 2556, thank you. Yes! We can taxi to whatever we want now. This is so sick.
Gate 26. Shuttle 700, taxi only point runway 1 on the right, Alpha 7 if you like.
Yeah, Alpha 7, no shuttle 770.
So, right. That landing, it was smooth, right? But I wasn't centerline.
Ja, Skreven 031 for information. Han skyter sjøen foran deg. Han har jeg gitt speed 280 or greater. Så det burde gå bra det. Han er 20 000 fot han da.
Ja, ser det. Så jeg skal følge med. Så skal vi nok klare av det her 020.
Det høres lovende ut. Da kan du følge etter på 122,8. Ha en god kveld, og takk for underholdningen.
Ja, ingen årsak. 122,8 for 020. Ha det bra.
Ha det, ja, og velkommen tilbake.
Nice, very nice, thank you. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad, you know? Aviation enthusiast, he was going on the taxiway and he was on the tarmac. I need to go now. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Have you landed, JWC?
770, you can taxi via Yankee Hotel November.
Ja, da blir det høyre og så venstre.
Det er godt at noen følger med.
Sånn er det, vet du, når man har vært her i mange år.
Ja, jeg teller vel 11 år jeg nå.
Ja, jeg husker ikke hvor mange år, men jeg tror det er 7.
Disconnecting from Sportbox. Disconnected from VATSIM. Okay, I'll see you in a bit, JWC. Hope you had a good time on the stream. Name all parts of airports, I don't know. Okay, let's get to this replay. Wrong button. I used a bit of rudder there when I disconnected. If you look, we're coming on a mad angle. Which is crazy. So then you'll see when I disconnect, because we'll start veering to the left a bit. Yeah, see, right there. Disconnected right there. Still heading there. It was like airspeed low, so I had to increase. Used a bit of left rudder here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, just to try get up on the good side of the runway. And here we are. I think I may have bounced. Oh! Oh ho ho! Oh my goodness me, that was clean. We weren't on, like... Hoo-hoo! That was absolutely butter. Sorry for the annoying noises, by the way. Oh, that was so good. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm happy about that one. Okay, coming into land. Bit wobbly, the approach. Told you it was nice. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was that was good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you for a sec, and I'll see you in a minute. So guys, that is the end of this, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.